Is the Lakers front office gearing up for a blockbuster move that could reshape the roster? Rumors are swirling about a potential trade that might bring in not one, but two undervalued assets from a rival team, addressing critical gaps in both the backcourt and frontcourt. Imagine adding a dynamic scorer and a shot-blocking machine to our lineup. Could this be the spark we need for a deep playoff run? As we dive into the details of this tantalizing speculation, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us a like to stay in the loop with all things Lakers. What if I told you the Lakers are looking to make a major splash before the trade deadline? A bold proposal has emerged that could see us trading away multiple players for a promising duo that could elevate our game to new heights. With playoff aspirations on the line, this could be the moment we've all been waiting for. Can this deal be the key to unlocking our championship potential? Stay tuned as we break down the implications of this exciting news. And don't forget to subscribe and like to keep the Lakers spirit alive. Hold on to your seats, Lakers fans. There's a buzz in the air about a potential trade that could bring us some serious firepower just in time for the playoffs. The front office is reportedly eyeing two talented players who could fill essential roles and complement our star players perfectly. Could this be the turning point for our season? The Los Angeles Lakers are making headlines again, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety about what's next for our team. The recent buzz around the Lakers potentially acquiring a duo from the Utah Jazz has caught my attention, especially as we look to enhance our roster before the trade deadline on February 6th. Eric Pincus from Bleacher Report has laid out a bold proposal that could shake things up in a big way. Let's break it down. The Lakers have already made some moves, including bringing in Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton from the Brooklyn Nets, but that doesn't seem to be enough. With the playoffs looming, the urgency is palpable. Pincus raises an interesting point. Should the Lakers consider a more aggressive approach to shore up our roster? That's where names like Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler come into play. Sexton, with his explosive scoring ability and offensive prowess, could fill the void left by D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers have relied heavily on LeBron James and Austin Reeves for offensive creation, but the postseason demands a deeper bench of dynamic playmakers. Sexton averages 17.7 points per game with impressive shooting percentages, 48.1% from the field and 42.8% from three-point range. He's not just a scorer, he can make plays too, with an average of 3.6 assists per game. But here's the kicker. While he brings scoring, he's not known for his defensive skills like Gabe Vincent. That raises the question, can the Lakers afford to sacrifice defense for more offense? On the other hand, Kessler has been nothing short of impressive as a rim protector and rebounder. He's averaging a double-double with 10.4 points, 11.3 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks per game. His efficiency is through the roof with a 71% shooting percentage. A guy like Kessler could be exactly what the Lakers need to strengthen our front court, especially when we aim to compete against the league's top teams. Now, Pincus suggests a blockbuster trade that would send Vincent, Christian Wood, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes, 2 future first-round picks, and a protected first-round pick to the Jazz in exchange for Sexton, Kessler, and Patty Mills. That's a lot to give up, but can you really put a price on enhancing our chances at a championship run? But let's step back for a moment. Are we absolutely sure this is the right path? Honestly, I'm torn. While Sexton and Kessler could provide the spark we need, giving up so many assets raises a flag. The Lakers have a history of making bold moves, but those moves don't always pay off. Remember the struggles we faced after trading for Russell. The chemistry and cohesion of the team are just as crucial as the talent we bring in. And let's not forget about the future. What does this trade mean for our draft capital and young players? Are we willing to mortgage our future for the present? As fans, we are driven by passion and the hope of championship glory. But we must also consider the long-term implications of such significant changes. So, where do we stand? The Lakers are in a crucial evaluation phase. The front office has some tough decisions ahead, and the clock is ticking. If Rob Pelinka is serious about making a statement before the deadline, he needs to weigh these options carefully. Kessler and Sexton could be invaluable assets, but we need to ensure that we're not just chasing a short-term fix at the cost of our future. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you on board WW? Have you heard the buzz in Laker Nation? The Lakers are reportedly eyeing a dynamic playmaker that could transform their offense and elevate them to true championship contention. This young star has been making waves in the league, and his skills could take the pressure off LeBron and AD, allowing them to conserve energy for the playoffs. What could this mean for the team's future? Stick around, because we're diving into the details of this potential blockbuster trade that could shake up the NBA landscape. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all things Lakers. Lakers fans, brace yourselves. The team is on the verge of making a monumental move that could redefine their season. Imagine adding a young, electrifying talent who not only excels at scoring, but also elevates his teammates' game. This trade speculation has the potential to bring a fresh spark to the squad, especially with the looming trade deadline. Are the Lakers finally ready to pull the trigger on a deal that could reshape their roster? Stay tuned as we unpack what this could mean for our beloved team. Make sure to subscribe and give a thumbs up to keep up with the latest Lakers news. Attention, Laker fans. The rumor mill is churning, and it looks like the Lakers might be closing in on a game-changing acquisition. This isn't just any player. We're talking about a top-tier talent who can facilitate, score, and take the pressure off our aging stars. The implications of this move could be huge, potentially setting LA back on the path to glory. What will this mean for the team's chemistry and playoff aspirations? The Lakers are making waves in the trade discussions as we approach the February 6 deadline, and I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety. The proposal to land LaMelo Ball from the Charlotte Hornets is intriguing. Ball is not just a dynamic playmaker. He's a young star who could relieve some pressure off LeBron James and Anthony Davis. With D'Angelo Russell now in Brooklyn, the Lakers are in dire need of a true ball handler. LaMelo's ability to create his own shot and facilitate for others could be exactly what this team needs to elevate their championship aspirations. However, let's be real here. Are the Hornets really going to bite on this deal? Sure, 2 first-round picks and some solid role players like Rui Hachimura and Jared Vanderbilt sound nice, but they're trading away a 23-year-old star who still has 4 years left on his contract. If I were in their shoes, I'd want a little more, maybe even Austin Reeves thrown into the mix. And what about adding a player like Zach LaVine? That's another name being floated around, and while he's not LaMelo, his scoring prowess could provide the Lakers with the offensive boost they desperately need. But I'm torn here, folks. LaVine is 29, and while he can help immediately, is he the long-term solution? So, what do you think? Is pursuing LaMelo Ball the right move, or should we shift our focus to someone like LaVine? I want to hear your thoughts down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Lakers. Activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates.